guys, it's Megan. Today's video is an Empties video. Again, I have no idea how I'm going through all of these products so quickly, but I've got a bag full of Empties to show you guys again. So if you've never seen an Empties video before, this is basically a bunch of products, whether that is hair care, skincare, makeup, beauty, homey, whatever products that I have completely used up and I saved so I could talk you through them and kind of review them for you. And if you're new, hey, my name is Megan. I do videos that involve makeup, beauty, skincare, lifestyle. I'm kind of looking to branch further out, but for the most part, the videos on my channel right now are just about skincare and makeup and hair care. But I hope you enjoy this video. If you're new, hit subscribe and give me a like if these are videos that you love to watch. I personally am addicted to Empties, so I keep putting them up and they seem to be very popular with you guys, so I'm just gonna keep on going with them. But without further ado, let's jump into the bag of goodies, and this is in no particular order. I'm just gonna reach on in and pull something out. First up, I have a sugar scrub. This is the Yes to Coconut Hydrate and Restore Body Polish, and this really actually isn't empty, but it's gotten pretty crusty and I just am not a huge fan of it, to be honest. The smell is great. I love the scent of coconuts, and I mean, it's an okay scrub, but I just found that it was very oily and the scrub itself dissolved almost too quickly, so I didn't really get much of a scrubbing effect with it. I've had scrubs that I've loved more. The Kiehl's body polish I really love. They're reformulating it, so it's not available right now, but I have been loving that a lot lately. But it's just not my favorite scrub. I wouldn't recommend it. Kind of a dud to start. Next, I have a big time winning product. This is the Kiehl's Amino Acid Shampoo. I am completely out of this, but I did just buy a jumbo bottle of it from the Nordstrom anniversary sale, so I am still on it. I'm still using it. I'm still loving it. It is formulated with pure coconut oil and it's silicone free and paraben free, and I just love how light and cleansing this is. It's a very thin consistency. It's almost like water, and so it does take a decent amount of product to really get a lather in your hair, but I just love how light it is. It doesn't feel like it's leaving a lot of product buildup in my hair whenever I get out of the shower, and it's just nice and cleansing. So I would definitely recommend this. It is an excellent shampoo, especially for this time of year when you don't want a bunch of product weighing your hair down. Next, I actually did something a little different this time with my Empties. I pulled products out of my makeup collection that have been there for a really long time and are just past their expiration date, and I just need to get rid of them. So I figured I would show you guys what those products are and kind of talk to you about them. The first is the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Broad Spectrum Brightening Sunscreen Makeup, and this has a shelf life of 12 months, and I know for sure I've had it for probably 3 years. So it's time to say goodbye to this, but I really liked it a lot during the time when I was having a lot of trouble with my skin. It has this SPF in it. It felt really light on my skin, but it provided a pretty good amount of coverage, which is what I needed, but the color selection was really off, and I don't even know if they sell this anymore. If they do, I'll link it down below, but I have not used this in a very long time, so I've found products that I love way more than this. The It Cosmetics CC Plus cream, love that. I would highly recommend that for a foundation SPF over this, but it was alright while I used it. Obviously, I didn't even finish it up, so it wasn't my favorite. Next, it wouldn't be an Empties video if I didn't have a bottle of my Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I just finished this up and I really need to buy another one, but it's just so hard to buy this, even though it's a product that I love and I know I love. It's like 40 bucks for this bottle, so it sucks the times that I do have to buy it, even though I know it lasts a long time. But is there anyone else out there that feels that way? Like, whenever you have a product that you use regularly and religiously, it's just kind of a bummer whenever you have to buy another one, because I personally really love spending my money on new products that I haven't tried before. So it sucks that I have to buy another one of these, but you know I'm going to. I love this stuff. And for those of you who haven't seen my videos before, this is my all-time favorite face cleanser. It smells like cucumbers, it's gentle, it just feels great on the skin, cleanses really nicely, but I love it. It's my favorite. That's all you need to know. Next I have a body wash. It's the Soap & Glory Sugar Crush body wash. This smells like sugar and lime juice, and I really love the scent of this. It is kind of a hit and miss scent, so if you are not sure if you would like this, I would recommend checking it out at Ulta, but I really love the scent of this. I didn't feel like it was the greatest cleanser of all time as far as body wash. Right now I'm using a fresh one, and I really like the feel of it more than I like the scent of it, if that makes sense. So if I could have this scent with that actual formulation of shower wash, then I would love it. But I don't think I'll buy this again unless I really need something and I'm in a bind and at Ulta of all places to get this, but it was okay. If you're looking for an affordable body wash that smells like summer, then give this a shot. It does the job, it cleans your skin, but I like for my body washes to have a little bit more of a moisturizing factor to them. So I do like the pump, but it makes it hard to get all of the product out in the end. I had to put water inside here and kind of shake it up and use that to get it out. And in the end, I ended up just unscrewing the pump and dumping it all onto my hand. Next, I have the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. This is my preferred method of makeup remover. I love cleansing oils, and I don't know, I love this. I think it is the best way to get your makeup off. It smells like mint. The way it works is you squirt the oil onto your hand, rub it between your hands, and apply it to a dry face with makeup on it, which feels really out of order and just super messed up to do, but it kind of starts breaking down your makeup, and it's funny because you kind of end up having panda eyes like me today. I'm wearing a ton of mascara. This is going to be all around here when I take it off later, but I do already have another bottle of this and I would highly recommend it. I love it to death. So this is definitely a winner product that I will be repurchasing again and again because I just haven't found anything that I like more than it yet. Next I have the Simple Cleansing Micellar Water. This is an excellent drugstore makeup remover. If you are more a fan of squirting something onto a cotton pad and using that to remove your makeup, I would really recommend this. I think it is a great formula. I love Simple as a skincare brand in the drugstore, and it works so well. But this one in particular, I used about halfway for makeup removal, but then I started using it for like swatch removal. Whenever I film these videos, I do a lot of swatches, so I will use it to take the makeup off, and it does an excellent job of that. It is non-irritating, so I would definitely recommend checking this out if you are looking for something that is affordable and good for your skin to take your makeup off. Next I have a hand cream, and this one definitely needed to be finished up, and it feels very out of season because it's from Christmas. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel hand cream from Bath & Body Works. This is one of my favorite scents that they have, and it's just basically vanilla bean and cream. Oh my gosh, it's so good. But it's an okay hand cream too, honestly, yeah. So I actually kept this on my desk at work and used it whenever my hands were feeling dry, and I really enjoyed it. And a few people actually commented on it smelling like cookies every time I used it. So if you want your hands to smell like a bakery, check this one out come December, I guess. Next I have a mascara, and for those of you who don't know, because this is something I didn't know until I started watching YouTube videos, there is actually an expiration date for mascaras. You are normally only supposed to use them for roughly 3 months at a time before you throw them out. And another thing that I learned, I don't remember if it was through YouTube or not, but on every beauty product, or most beauty products, there is a little tub on the bottom of the back of the label for the product, and it's got a number on it for the number of months that it is safe to use the product. So for example, here's the one on the Fresh bottle, if you can see it, it's right here. And so this is good for 6 months. But anyway, back to the mascara. Mascara is only supposed to be used for 3 to 4 months. So I have gotten a lot better at cycling through my mascaras and taking them out whenever they shouldn't be used anymore. So that's what happened with this guy. This is the YSL Baby Doll Mascara. And I actually liked this one pretty well, but I have found new mascaras that I prefer. So this has a really kind of thin plastic wand. It doesn't have long hair bristles, and it just did a really nice job of separating my lashes and lengthening them, but it didn't make them feel clumpy, which is my biggest complaint when it comes to mascara. I do not like clumps. So I really enjoyed this. I don't know that I would purchase it again because this tube of mascara was like $28, I think. I liked it. I thought it was good, but I don't think it was good enough to justify the price tag. So I would not recommend purchasing this. But if you've got the money to spend and you want to try a new mascara, this one's a good one. This is a sad product because you will see pretty soon that I did whatever it took to get as much of the product out of it as possible. This is the Sunday Riley Good Genes All-in-One Lactic Acid Treatment. This is a smaller bottle of it that came in a 2-pack with a tiny bottle of the Luna Retinol, like Blue Tansy Night Oil. So this isn't their normal packaging. Normally their packaging is see-through so you can see the product in it and know when you're getting to the bottom. And this one is a little bit more deceiving because it is a white bottle and you can't see inside it to see how much product there is left. So you are basically just stuck until one day you start pumping and no more products coming out.
Products coming out.
But yeah, I pulled it out of its bottle and did everything I could short of cutting the bag open to get the product out of it because this stuff is like gold. And I really love it. It's such a good skincare product. It does drastically change my skin. I really love the effect it has on it, but it's so expensive. The normal bottle of Good Genes on its own is $100, and I have purchased that once before, but I don't know if I can make myself do it again. I might just restrict it to a VIB sale only type thing because then I know I'll get a discount on it, but it is really hard to justify the price tag on it even though I do love the product itself. So if you have money to spend and you want to try a lactic acid treatment, I would recommend the Good Genes. I have never seen somebody who doesn't like it. Next is the first foundation that I think I have ever finished in my life. So this is a big deal. It is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Cream. This is the foundation that I mentioned earlier in comparison to the Hello Flawless. This is my holy grail foundation. I love it so much. Even if I'm using another foundation, odds are I will mix in a little bit of this just to get some of the coverage out of it. I love that it has SPF 50. It is a color correcting cream, so it kind of counteracts a lot of the redness. And I freaking love it. There's serum in it. There is not one bad thing that I could say about this product. It is amazing. It's got a pump, and this pump actually gets as much product out of it as possible, and I just love it. I love it, love it, love it. Check this out for sure. Next I have a sheet mask. This is the Karuna Antioxidant Face Mask, and this one is meant for tired skin and makes skin look healthier and improves elasticity. I didn't see a massive difference after using this, but that's mostly because it wasn't different from any other face mask I've tried. A lot of the time whenever I use a sheet mask, it will just give me a ton of hydration and plumping, and that's just kind of the whole gist of this mask. So I mean, it did do what it said, but I have other sheet masks that I love more, like the When 10 p.m. mask. Love that one. Its consistency of the mask is a lot nicer than this. This is one of those moist towelette type formulas, and I mean, it was okay, but I prefer the When mask if I can get that instead. Next I have a body moisturizer because I love to apply moisturizers after I shower in the evenings. So I keep one on my bedside table, and right now I'm using the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream, and I love it. But before that, I was using this one, and it is the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil, and this is in the I was about to say shade. This is in the scent Vanilla Apricot. I love this. It does kind of leave a greasy feeling to your skin because it is whipped argan oil, so it's an oil, but it does such a great job of moisturizing your skin. I would go to bed at night and wake up and my legs would still feel moisturized, and it was just fantastic. And I love the scent of it. I love that it provides some fruitiness to it, but then the warmth from the vanilla. I can't recommend this enough. They just came out with a bunch of new scents for this product, but I think that the two main original ones are the best. The vanilla apricot, and then there's a sweet citrus one, I think. But I really, really would recommend this one if you're looking for a nice, oily, but good body moisturizer. Check this one out, and it lasted me a really long time too. And then last but not least, I have my favorite toner, or one of my favorite toners, I should say. It is the Clarins Toning Lotion with Chamomile. This is fantastic for normal to dry skin. And just so you guys know, I have a pretty normal skin type. I don't tend to get very oily, but I do have the odd dry patch every now and then, especially around blemishes whenever I'm trying to clear them up. So this definitely fits my skin type, and it is just so nice. A lot of toners feel like you're putting alcohol on your skin to just dry it out or balance the pH, and honestly a lot of dermatologists are even saying that you don't really need toners in your skincare routine, but I just like the feeling of using a toner to make sure I got off whatever else there is on my face after I've cleansed and taken my makeup off. So this is just a step that I like to use because it's nice to make sure that I'm getting something off of my skin, if anything. I really like toners because I like that extra shot of moisture before I put my moisturizer on, and I don't know, there's something just really soothing about using a toner, and this is one of my favorites. So I definitely would recommend checking this one out if you're looking for a good toner for normal to dry skin. And the toner that I'm using right now is very, very, very emphasis on the very expensive. So I will probably go back to the Clarins after I wrap up using this one because there's just no way I can afford to buy it again. And that's it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed my little empties video and me going through all of my beauty trash. But I really love doing these. I love giving the full review of a product because I feel like using it all the way up is the best way to get an idea of whether you like it or not. So I love doing these. If you guys love it when I do these, then definitely hit the like button down below. And like I said, subscribe if you're new. I put videos out 2 days a week, normally on Thursdays and Sundays. I kind of want to start getting people commenting, so I'm going to ask a random question in each of these videos, and I want you guys to comment down below, and we'll just all chat about our answers. So my first question is, what is one product that you have used over and over and over again and completely gone through? I want to know about it, so maybe I can try it out. So leave a comment down below what that product is for you, and I will see you guys in the comments and see you in the next video. Bye!